Hi, a warm good morning. Today is coffee meeting, corporate strategies from Let's Sell Successfully. The local time is 10 a.m. here in UAE, Abu Dhabi. So, hi to all. Wish you all a great morning, a great day, a great evening, and a great start of the week. Fine. So, let me just today's topic. Last time the topic is leadership and concentration. So, to be a good leader, you should be a good concentrator, etc. So now I'm going to address this leadership in mastering people. So, what I have got in store for you all. Before that, let me wait for a second and let me connect, share it in my timeline, and then let me move on. Fine. So, just keep thinking, and if more number of people join, it will be a good booster for me. I'm pinning this to the top of my Facebook timeline. So in my page also, you can go and see that I'm live in Let's Sell Successfully. So thanks for watching. So then something about me before I dwell on to leadership in mastering people. Right. So why mastering people? Because great leaders are not robots, right? They are connected with people. As we start, sales is it's a people communication, right? Sales is a master art of communication with people, products, and markets. That is how we started. So the leadership also, I just started and then it moved to concentration. Before that, for people who are in my Facebook friends list and other critic makers and commentators and all superheroes and heroines. So I'm Mrs. Priya Mahesh with you with a solid experience of 23 plus years into both India and the GCC markets. I'm seeing elsewhere all the comments that boasting, then provoking, then all those things. So if you don't advertise, you are not qualified to sell. That is the first line. And as I told you, I don't have a license as such. I'm a freelancer. I don't own a company. I don't have an office as such. And I don't have a marketing person to market on my behalf. I'm running a one-man show. This also have come as critics in various other pages. And one thing is we have to follow the social media responsibility and social media decency and professionalism, that none of your timeline I touch, none of about your business or your personal things I comment, I speak, unless and otherwise you bother me. So the same thing, you have to give it back to me. If you are not interested to kindly see any of my posts or listen to my videos in my timeline, with all namaskaram and just Vande Mataram, please unfriend me and kindly go away. Please mingle with people of your interest, because I may be of no interest to certain people. You may be of no interest to me. So both of us are not here to dominate each other. Both of us are here to just carry on with our own business without bothering the business of every other person. This is in short. So I'm not going to see any other caption, or I'm also seeing in WhatsApp profile picture like criticizing me or commenting me or teasing me. So, as I said, as a professional salesperson, before we even go meet the customer, we are destined to meet failures. We are destined to go and meet lot of critics and comments. And having crossed this many years into this profession, I have no reason to go and take all your comments and critics, because as I don't bother you, kindly don't bother me back. This is number one. On number two, there may be extension of 5-10 minutes, because definitely I have to address this today, because people in GCC knows me as I was working for Citibank. After that, I started freelancing. I have X number of clients, which is not needed to go and advertise as such except for the strategies. And very, very important pivotal thing is how I was as a trainer. For the past 4 to 5 years, I'm managing everything online. I was previously taking in WebEx Cisco without advertising it into the Facebook or the Twitter or elsewhere in the social media. Then I also have to grow, right? So I developed a website, that is, I developed a YouTube channel called Let's Sell Successfully, comprising of all my strategies and speeches. As I speak or as I train, immediately I have another camera shooting me online, and that video I will convert and upload it in the YouTube or the Facebook page, Let's Sell Successfully. This is how I have been functioning for the past 4 to 5 years. My model of work now is I am an online trainer. I am a soft skills trainer and a consultant as well. So I was managing all the topics of soft skills training, HR management, people's personality, maximum sales, marketing, product marketing online. So upon request from many of my managers connected, I started going and advertising it and forming a Let's Sell Successfully Facebook page and also forming a channel YouTube. So if the critics and comments and teasers are coming once in a blue moon, it is welcome. I laugh and I go, because without human fun and comments, there is no life, right? We are all human beings. We are not robots. But if it exceeds the limit, it nullifies my efficiency, and I'm no way here connected with you all. I'm not stepping into any of your offices. I'm not stepping into any of your Facebook timelines. I'm not stepping into any of your businesses, commenting personally and professionally about you. Again, I repeat, I'm not going to see any more TikTok shares commenting me. I'm not going to see anything like personified. So many of my words are also being used in several of the posts and other things. So one thing I can do is not to go and see any of the timelines. That I'm trying, but as a human and a communication professional, I have a problem in achieving it in maximum ways. So slowly I will definitely come into picture that thing. But before that, kindly stay away from me if you're not connected with me, personal friends or professional friends. So again, I repeat, I'm a soft skills trainer and consultant by profession, residing in Abu Dhabi. Okay, as a lovely housewife and mom of 2 children, wife of a wonderful man, in my free time and in my effective time, I want to do something in my career. So I want to grow in my career. I want to achieve something. I want to share with people what my managers have taught me. And in the start of the 4 or 5 videos, I told that I am into the profession of training managers. So managers or effective leaders. So if you find your team reporting under you, because as a successful sales professional for more number of years into the market, I do understand we are not here to select our leaders. I cannot go to my organization and tell that I will not report to the sales manager. If you try to tell that, they will make you report to that particular manager, because having seen lots and lots of managers on my professional pipeline, more to go, then don't go and post boasting on her own timeline. Pride, prejudice, etc. Okay, so if I have pride, you too have pride in posting about me, right? If you have your own business, kindly mind your business. Kindly don't touch any of my social media and critique and comment. Then I have to go to the other level, right? So now what we are have in store for leadership in mastering people. So today morning, I purposely raised this question to my mentor, Mr. Gary Jacobs. Lot of his books, his personal guidances, all his management strategy videos, or what I am today, apart from a direct training from the managers, consultants, and the CEOs I meet into my profession. So what he said was, a leader should make others think and learn. That is the number one point. And number two is, he has to do maximum accomplishment in inspiring people. That is one thing. And the third thing is, the leader will be a most successful leader if he brings out the leadership in all of its followers. This I said in the other side of the coin, that if you don't boss anyone, you will be the permanent boss. Why should we boss each other? Because we are all having different talents. We excel each other in each different talent. I may be good at strategies and explanation and communication. My other manager may be very good in driving. My other manager, as I said, Imad Ibrahim, he is very good in pleasing personality of dress sense, the way he drives, his body language, the way he sits, stand, explain, meet the customer, shake hands, right from leaving the customer cabin, he is number one. So always we select him to start the meeting, then we take over the technical part. Likewise, you, me, X, Y, Z have something to be cherished, something to feel proud of, something to feel gratitude for. And my tremendous gratitude to God for keeping us safe, protected here. So instead of roaming around and prone to infection and taking and spreading something, I am inside my home minding my own business. So now I am going for something on what is mastering people in leadership. So as he said, Mr. Gary Jacobs, if you want to become a leader or a successful leader, what he will do is he will be most successful if he brings out the leadership qualities in his followers. So try to do that. If any idea or any productive thing it is coming from your team, kindly give both your ears to that and see to that whether you can implement that. Then you can become a very good leader for years. That is an inspirational message from my mentor. Then I have sit and I have analyzed out of my experiences and lot of books available on what is mastering leadership, what is mastering people in leadership. I would love to share all those things. So a good leader is a master in his or her emotions. So this is really bothering for me because I'm a top emotional person. But at professional friends, it's tough to pull out anything from me because I observe my managers, I make them speak, I understand their capabilities, I understand their problems, then only I open my mouth. Okay, so that I should follow in social media and profession as personal friends as well. So, a good leader is a master of his or her emotions, most importantly. As I said, if a management is finishing the appraisal of your team and going to figure out that you are the worst performing team in among all the teams connected with the HO, then a leader who reacts immediately, calling all his team inside the cabin, is disqualified to become a leader at all. Every manager should know his or her team. The HO is not meeting them every day. The HR is not meeting them every day. It is you and me who are connected as manager and the team. So you know your team well. He may have fallen sick. He may have his birthday celebration of his child. She may have something, a pregnancy test or whatever it is with the doctor, appointment with the doctor. Many things, positive things, a birthday celebration once in a blue moon. So you can make them blow, and then when you give it back as a leader, you should make them understand and they should come back to you telling, sorry, our appraisals are wrong, so you are right, your team is right. So that is how the leader should function. This is one side of the coin. The other side of the coin, really all other teams have performed very well, okay, and your team alone is lagging behind. What will you do? So don't get a sorry figure and don't feel very depressed and don't feel inferior, because if your team is going to underperform this month, that opposing team who's going to overperform this month is going to underperform the other month. Sales is a chain of experiences. In the absence of one professional link, the entire process is a total failure. So in that entire process, failure will be there, and it is like a curve. It is a hairpin bend drive, to be very short. Okay, so there will be failure, there will be emotional disturbances, there will be takeaways, there will be giveaways, but we are as a team, right? So don't pull your team out and don't act at any friends if you're a leader. I want good leaders who can go and come straight in front of me and tell, Priya, you're wrong, I am ready to accept. Okay, but don't always go and pull your team up Give credits to them. Whatever wrong they make, don't keep it in senior position. Whatever senior may be, we're all salespeople, man. We are sitting here for our targets. So one person alone you're going to favor for your lifetime. Then please don't call yourself as a leader, and please don't trouble the team. Okay, so keep that one person who are favoring, and please run a one-man show. Don't come into the group and disturb the entire process, because the more you, a good leader is a good motivator. You have to pat and tell, okay, you failed this time, no problem. These are all your negatives. These are all your pitfalls. Pitch all these things right, you will become good. That is how you have to be a leader. Okay, then when dealing with people, let us remember we are not dealing with creatures of logic. We are dealing with creatures of emotion. Every time you can't speak logic there. Okay, if a sales manager is coming hurry up and telling, sir, I want my maternity favors because my wife is facing the delivery pain, or we are getting married, or I have a party with my wife, or whatever it is. I have a party with my parents have come, I have to take them to the temple. Go there and tell, no, please wait. See, this is xyz of the sales strategy is coming from X. No, ma'am, we don't lead managers and leaders of that sort. You can please tell, please kindly go. But before that, let me know whether you have any meeting with any seniors, celebrity customers, any pending jobs within or without outside your team, so that I can coordinate and make it happen. That makes you a good leader. He has no time to wait and listen to all your technical details and strategies, man. He's too emotional. He want to see his baby as soon as possible. So that time, you and a newly married couple, I have a wonderful experience with a manager. So one person was newly married. He came and he was asking that, sir, I have got the visa only for a month. So this week I will ask Priya and team to take over. You please allow me. And he started lecturing, and the new wife is waiting, right? He picked from the airport. So this type of then something will come, no common sense. This is what is called nil common sense. There and going and speaking, making him stand in your cabin for 1 hour and teaching him XYZ of sales means, please don't call yourself as a sales manager. We don't need robot managers. We need managers who can pleasing personalities, who can lead the team by example and live with the team, not live outside the team, only commanding and demanding. That doesn't make you a leader. Again, I repeat the point. This is from one more celebrity strategy. So don't write critics on this. If you are criticizing, you have to go criticize that celebrity only. So when dealing with people, let us remember we are not dealing with creatures of logic. We are dealing with creatures of emotion. If you sit and analyze successful sales managers topping the cabin for more number of years, definitely the team will agree he was there with them in both ups and downs. Okay, so if you are a leader, you have to be with the team in all the ups and downs, not only when the team is celebrating the success, and not to yell when the team is celebrating the failure. Be with them, understand them, compensate where you can, compromise where you can. And one thing, kindly master the art of appreciation if you are a good leader. If you cannot appreciate a team when they perform, and you are waiting for your fruits to just bear the flowers to bear the fruits, then the team will not be there at your back. Only your ego, your position, your big chair and the cabin will be there. The people will leave. This has happened several times when I am into consulting on field. And this have happened only also to me when one person was telling, Priya, please, today I don't want any strategy motto from you. I want to leave. I have this appointment. He's the best friend. He's having this thing. I want to go. I said, please take our company car, my team car, or my car. Go pick him, enjoy, and come back after the weekend. So that made him work for me so well. His nature of work and the speed has increased. I'm seeing a fresh person in him, and the way he connect with me is whenever he sees me, he try to hide like a cat behind the wall. But once you give yourself as a manager, I was handling all his projects that weekend, then he will also open up. That is how we are together as a team, not the other way around. Okay, as a manager myself, I understood that I'm wrong. So every morning when I meet the sales team, from that day after I faced his reverse reaction, I have never till now given the task early morning when I meet the team. So morning when I meet the team, I will ask, good morning, how are you all? So I will wait for them to come up. Then he himself will come up. Sorry, because last week that was a very close friend of mine, so I have to react. So this week I understand the pressure is more in our team. I myself will take both the evening and the morning shifts. That type of people we need. So attract people through your emotions, not through your logic. Of course, attract the product and the market through your logic, by bringing down the price, by giving offers, by advertising smartly, by door to door canvassing, and sitting with people and speaking strategies. These are all part of sales, part of product marketing, part of consulting, part of entrepreneurship, part of a leader. But again, I repeat, when dealing with people, let us remember we are not dealing with creatures of logic. We are dealing with creatures of emotion, right? So let me sip a coffee. Cheers to you all. Okay, because this is coffee meeting corporate strategies, right? Three were there. So thank you, Shobi. Three were there, and now I'm seeing only one anyway. Gosh. Heat பண்ணிட்டோம். So it has become a cold coffee. I think it is moving from logic to emotion like me anyway. So then there is a spectrum of basic human emotions. From next coffee meeting corporate strategies, I'll try to put my board on as I started Let's Sell Successfully. Sales is the master art of communication with people, products, and markets, where I started lot of strategies in inbuilt strategies in the form of flow charts and other. I had an explanation board behind me, so that I will start from next week. So the spectrum, what is the spectrum of basic human emotions? We have fear, we have anger, we have disgust, we have shame, we have sadness, we are surprised, we have joy, excitement, and finally comes love and trust. Any manager who is with the team in the in situations of fear, anger, disgust, shame, sadness, surprise, joy, or excitement, then that manager only will qualify for love and trust from the team. Okay, so if there is any manager, I will never leave him or her as my leader. So still the search is on in the curve. Maybe I find two, three in the middle. That is one thing. And this also qualifies as partners, qualifies for friends, qualifies in personal friends too, because this many years of marital life is running because my husband was with me, as all people who are outside, who have an expatriate career, will know that we compensate each other in our emotions. We compromise, we coordinate, and we compensate. Okay, we argue, we fight, then we love each other. Without a fight, there is no love. That is my best critic is my husband. He will never tell that it is okay. Okay, so that type of managers, if you are, they are there to care for us. As I said, my first manager, he is one of the toughest manager any employee would have seen. But because of him only, I am here today. Successful consultant and a soft skills trainer. Because exactly he will point out this is the problem. He will be very decent in communication, that here only the problem is lying. So if you are not comfortable, allow her to go and meet the customer. So I said, you are very good in PowerPoint presentations. You are very good in your that is system knowledge. You are very good in your programming knowledge. So let me go out and communicate with people. So people communication is a powerful tool. Be as careful as possible when you communicate. And also, if you have to communicate that I need a hot coffee, kindly communicate that. Don't keep it for yourself and okay. Everybody will think she is a very adjustable figure. Coffee means you have to take it hot. then why I need to adjust? I can very well go and tell that in Starbucks, this coffee served is not hot. Either you keep it in the oven and serve me hot, otherwise bring me a next fresh set of coffee. So this is what is meaning by facts and figures. Okay, this is second thing. Again, I repeat, when dealing with people, I think 5 minutes more. As I said, I may extend till 10:35. So when dealing with people, a good leader is a master of his or her emotions. When dealing with people, let us remember we are not dealing with creatures of logic, but we are dealing with creatures of emotion. So that emotional spectrum is having some radiations from its prism. So that is fear, anger, disgust, shame, sadness, surprise, joy, or excitement. Any manager who is with the team, any leader who is with his or her team in all these emotions qualify for love and trust back from the team. Okay, then we will also come to one more emotional mastery in the single most important pathways to work on. It is also worth remembering that modern life deepens our activity to be fully connected to our emotions. If we get a call from India, if you know our kith and kin or in this great monster which is shaking the world, definitely a divine power and force is already there with this white light, with her white light, and it's going to run away from the world dais after we realize the damage we have done to the nature. That is how I take this pandemic. So it's also worth remembering that modern life dampens our ability to be fully connected to our emotions in so many ways, not least through social expectations and social media. So, to future proof our careers and lives, honoring our emotional intelligence is the most important place to start. This is something very technical from Hopkins. I'll put it as this way. So, we are telling nowadays, now take the case from April 2020. Every other company who do not know what is a social media, what is a Facebook, what is a Twitter, what is a YouTube, is starting all its operations here. If you just open a YouTube channel, you have n number of channels running. I see everyone as an achiever from a village. If some person is able to try to come out and expose his or her emotions and try to sell his or her products, definitely he is a master, because he is not going to convent like us. He's not been taught on what is MS Word and MS Excel and what is Facebook, how to create. It is out of his aspiration, his eagerness to make the profit. That is the key for any business. That is the key for any leader. Aspire for you to win. For that, you have to aspire first your team to win. As Mr. Gary Jacobs has put, if you want to become a successful leader, you should inspire to become more, you should create more leaders from the team. That is how you are being qualified as a good leader. So I think it's 10:29, 5 more minutes to go. Let me wait. And one more thing is the clue for the next week. If possible, I will address this also in another 5 to 10 minutes if it is okay, because I need more audience, because when I was training, no, even before I finish one strategy, lots of questions, comments, views and appreciations and critics will pour then and there. I mean fruitful critics, not hitting the emotional intelligence and physical capacity of any person and those things. No, it is all wonderful critics from all my leading sales and product marketing managers. That is how had made me to speak this boldly, because when we have out with my first manager, he will always tell speak. So it will be a shock to every one of us, but he is the person who made us this much qualified because of this extensive training, and he's the toughest manager I have ever faced. So the clue is, if your manager is tough, feel very happy and thank God, because more number of fruits is going to come in the future in your career tree, right? So a good leader is good at managing communications. Okay, being silent means just being calm in all the storms when your team is facing doesn't make you a good leader. You have to speak for your team if you feel really that he or she is getting hit from the opposition n number of times, and he or she has made maximum number of compromises. That makes you a good leader, that makes you a good friend, that makes you a good partner, that makes you a good team manager, right? So with this, let me take a break and wait for others to just put anything on. Oh, Shobi has shared in 10 shares. Thank you so much. Thank you, Shobi. So this may just benefit, even I told I want to inspire the nth salesperson who wanted to sell. So anybody can take this strategy and keep moving on. Okay, so today we are just into leadership in mastering people, because as I said, we are not dealing with logical beings, we are leading with we are dealing with emotional intelligence. So if a leader is able to manage the emotional intelligence of the other person or a team or a group of people, he or she is qualifying for a leader for a lifetime without bossing anyone. That is the key. Okay. My coffee and strategies both are done for today. So let me fix it up again. What I was sharing is today is leadership in mastering people. Okay, so a good leader is it has to be a master in his or her emotions. And when dealing with people, let us remember we are not dealing with creatures of logic, but we are dealing with creatures of emotions. So that emotional spectrum has got certain vibrations, or rather that prisms radiating the this many rays. So the rays of fear, anger, disgust, shame, sadness, surprise, then joy and excitement. A good leader who was there standing in front of the prism, bearing all these or taking in all these radiations from the team, qualify for the team's love and trust. If you have any leader with me, hats off to him. Okay, and then we have to go for other thing is emotional mastery is the single most path to leadership. Then we are just anchoring in a good leader is good at managing communications. Communication in vocal, communication verbal, communication written, communication social media, communication advertisement, communication meetings, communication with the opposition, communication with the product and the market. This qualify a good leader. I think more up for today, because strategies, if it's like a coffee, I can enjoy only one cup of coffee hot nice at a time. I can't go for 2 3 cups of coffee like we take sarbat. No, then that doesn't qualify the essence. So I cannot reach more number of minds if my I'm logically sorry and emotionally set up. Okay, so this is up for today. Let me wait for a second and close this live video of leadership in mastering people. If you like it, kindly subscribe to my channel Let's Sell Successfully. Hit a like to my page Let's Sell Successfully. I want to see more entrepreneurs getting benefited, more number of sales and product marketing people and communication people getting benefited due to my videos and my Facebook timeline. This will be duly shared into my channel Let's Sell Successfully. Do go there. You will be getting ample lot of strategies pocketed for you. This is up for today. Okay, leadership in mastering people in coffee meeting corporate strategies with Priya. Connect with me live every Saturday morning, local time UAE time 10 a.m. to 10:30 a.m. or Indian time 11:30 to 12 noon, right? Thank you so much for watching. See you all soon.